In today's video, I'm going to show you how to merge items in Tinkercad the fast and easy way. If you're building 3D models and you want multiple shapes to act like one solid object, this is exactly what you need. We'll go step by step, and I'll also show you a few useful tips so your design looks clean and professional. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple Tinkercad guides just like this. Let's get started. First, open your Tinkercad design and make sure all the items you want to merge are already on the work plane. To merge items in Tinkercad, you use the Group tool. Grouping combines multiple shapes into a single solid object, which is perfect when you want parts to stay together as one model. Before you group anything, take a moment to check the position of each shape so everything is lined up the way you want. Now, select the shapes you want to merge. You can do this in two different ways. The first way is to click and drag a selection box around all the items you want to include. This is the fastest method if your shapes are close together. The second way is to hold the Shift key and click each shape individually. This is useful if your items are spread out or if you only want to select certain parts of your design. Once all the shapes are selected, you'll know they're ready to be combined. Next, look for the Group icon in the top right toolbar. This is the button that merges the selected shapes into one object. You can also use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+G, which is a very quick way to group items while you're working. As soon as you click Group, Tinkercad will combine the shapes into a single solid piece. You'll notice the object changes color, which tells you the merge was successful. That color change is actually an important visual clue. When the shapes become one solid object, they usually turn into a single color. This means Tinkercad now treats them as one merged item instead of separate shapes. If that's the effect you want, then you're done. Your model is now grouped and ready for the next step in your project. If you want to keep the original colors of the shapes after merging, there's a handy option for that too. Click the solid color circle in the inspector panel, and then check the multicolor box. This lets the grouped object preserve the look of the different pieces instead of turning into one plain color. That's really useful for presentation models, layered designs, or any project where color matters. Another helpful tip is alignment. Before you merge anything, you may want to make sure the objects are perfectly centered or touching in the right way. To do that, press L on your keyboard to open the Align tool. The Align tool makes it much easier to line up shapes before grouping, especially if you want a clean, professional-looking result. This is a great habit to get into before you merge items in Tinkercad. And if you ever need to undo the merge later, that's easy too. Select the grouped object and click Ungroup, or use the shortcut Ctrl+Shift+G. This breaks the object back into separate pieces, so you can edit them again. So if you make a mistake or want to change your design later, you're not stuck with the grouped version forever. So to quickly recap, select the shapes, group them with the toolbar or Ctrl+G, and your items will merge into one solid object. If you want to preserve colors, use the multicolor option. If you want better placement before merging, use Align. And if you need to split everything apart again, just ungroup. That's really all there is to it. If this video helped you learn how to merge items in Tinkercad, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more easy tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.